Standards have changed immensely over the years, and we're now expecting a higher level of amenity and luxury. So today, it's all about luxury apartments right here in Australia. Forget about your previous assumptions about apartments, times have changed. I'm Gary Takel, architectural commentator, and these are Australia's best houses. We kick off the show today with a tour of the magnificent Oracle development on Queensland's Gold Coast.
This epitomises why people live on the Gold Coast. You know, these rooftop spaces, these beautiful balconies.
Then off to cosmopolitan Melbourne to reveal this stunning home.
We're trying to respond to how young people want to live.
We then travel to Adelaide and see this amazing apartment.
Every great development starts with a great site, and when you see this site and where it sits, its locality, you can see this is unbelievable.
And if you think apartments are small, just wait till I reveal this incredible house here in Melbourne. You're going to be blown away by the 750 square metres and 4 levels of opulence. We're going to reveal it at the climax of today's show. Could this be Australia's best house? Well, the best way to kick off the show today is up in the sky. So I thought we should check out one of the best luxury apartment developments in this country. It's the Oracle, and it's located on Australia's famous Gold Coast. I meet Jade as he takes us up 40 levels to the luxury penthouse. I can't wait to see this. I've got a feeling what we're about to see is going to be pretty special.
It is. It's a really special apartment. The Oracle in itself redefines luxury living. It's quite incredible.
So what are we going to see up there today?
We're going to see a 3-bedroom penthouse today. It's got its own media room and also a sky terrace with a swimming pool and spa.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's quite incredible.
Mate, it sounds absolutely amazing. It's got its own concierge as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see it.
Okay, brilliant.
This is the pinnacle of luxury. I mean, this is the penthouse here, isn't it?
It is, absolutely.
So we've got 3 bedrooms. They've all got their own en suites.
They do.
The attention to detail here is absolutely amazing. I mean, everything is considered. Who was the architect?
So the architects on this project were DBI, and they've done an absolutely spectacular job. You've got 10-foot ceilings in this room. There's different ceiling levels throughout. You'll also see there's a lot of use of timber and stone,
yes.
And that's off the back of the fact that the developer of the project is a gemologist. So there's lots of different aspects to the apartment.
Yeah. How many balconies do you have here?
There's 12 balconies across this apartment, including the rooftop sky terrace.
There's a second story as well.
Absolutely, there's another level with a pool and spa and entertainment room. As you walk into the apartment, you'll see beautiful timberline walls, but then as you take 20 steps forward, it actually opens up and the view corridor is quite incredible. Ocean right around to the hinterland and Mount Warning. From that point, you'll walk through to the 2 guest bedrooms and the bathrooms, and then around the other side of the apartment, you've got the media room, which joins through to the master suite. And the master suite actually faces directly north into Surfers Paradise. So the architectural form of the building is something that probably is inspired by buildings we've previously seen in Dubai, and it's actually really added to the Gold Coast skyline.
Absolutely.
It's very, very different to the buildings that historically appear here. So yeah, look, it's something we're very proud of being involved with.
It's not just about the penthouse, it's about the facilities that are here.
So the Oracle's about a total destination. It's about being able to go to the convention centre if you're here for a convention. It's about being able to go to the beach. So we've got the Zen Garden, we've obviously got the swimming pool, the teppanyaki grill, which is a brilliant aspect of the project. We've got chefs that you can access that'll come and cook for you if you've got guests, which is brilliant. You've also got the gymnasiums. So it's a life space as such. So these apartments are actually developed for people to live in. So it's not an apartment that's there purely for 1 or 2 nights. It's something that you can reside in.
Now, going upstairs to the sky deck is absolutely a fantastic idea. You've got your own pool there, your own spa, but also if you're having a party, you don't need to come through the apartment, you've got your own lift.
This epitomises why people live on the Gold Coast, you know, these rooftop spaces, these beautiful balconies.
Now the Oracle, what does that mean?
The Oracle's a central figure. It's an all-knowing, wise figure, and look, I guess it epitomises these 2 towers.
Well, mate, I don't think it gets any better than this. This is amazing.
Well, actually, Gary, To be completely honest with you, there is one apartment which eclipses this.
No way.
Yep, it's the whole top floor of the front tower.
Wow. Okay, mate, well, if I want to buy it, how much do I need?
Well, this particular unit is circa $4 million.
Wow, it's just fantastic. You've been great today. Thank you so much. It was
My absolute pleasure.
really great, Jake. Thank you so much.
Great to meet you, Gary.
Coming up, we travel to cosmopolitan Melbourne to reveal this magnificent apartment. And you're also going to be blown away by this 750 square metres and 4 levels of opulence. We're going to reveal it at the climax of today's show.
Synovus Mini Bursts Immune give you a real burst of flavour to help keep you healthy through winter. Because the better you are, the better they'll be. Synovus. Start something healthy.
The Sony Xperia Z2 smartphone is uniquely designed to be waterproof, so you can use it in more places without having to worry. The Sony Xperia Z2, our best ever smartphone.
Well, this experience was a little bit different for me. I meet Jamie Kay from Nord Apartments in a yet-to-be-named suburb in Melbourne. He's asked me to be blindfolded as he wants me to approach this apartment with an open mind, and he wants me to guess which suburb it's located in. Well, this should be a little unusual, but a little bit of fun. Hello.
Gary.
Yes.
How are you, mate?
G'day, how you going, Jamie?
very
You must
good,
be
mate.
Jamie Kay?
I am. Good to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, although I can't see you. I don't even know where I am, and I don't even know why I'm blindfolded.
Mate, I've taken you to a special location.
Okay. So, where are we?
We're at the Boulevard of the North.
Ah, okay. Well, can I take this off now?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Gotta keep guessing where you think you are.
All right. So, well, I know we're in Melbourne.
Yes.
I know we're in inner suburbs of somewhere. Boulevard of the North. Mate, I have no idea. Can I see the apartment first? Maybe it'll give me some
Okay.
ideas.
Let's take the blindfold off.
All right. Here we go. Oh, wow. Nice to see you. This is a really nice space. So this is an apartment here. It looks absolutely beautiful.
This is a one-bedroom apartment, but it's flexible second room, which can be a study or a media room or
Okay.
a second bedroom, depending on how people want to live.
Obviously, you've spared no expense. I mean, you've gone all the way out here. Caesar stone bench tops.
Yep.
Just looking at the bathroom across the way there, I really love those subway tiles. They're really coming back into fashion.
Coming back into vogue.
Yeah.
Sort of, we've really aimed for a sort of a Scandinavian-inspired interior.
Uh-huh. So the floors are that sort of pale kind of blondie colour.
Yeah.
American oak look.
Yep.
Fantastic.
We've got reconstituted stone bench tops. We've really gone for sort of a high-end appliances with
Ilvi, great brand.
Ilvi appliances.
As you walk into the apartment, you open the front door. When you walk in, you can see a beautifully proportioned space, which is your living room. The important thing about a beautiful apartment is the proportion of the spaces. High ceiling, good width, good natural light coming into the living room. You will be able to see, first of all, one of the most important space, the kitchen. The kitchen, for all of us who love food and love cooking, the kitchen is the hub. This is where we can entertain ourselves by cooking beautiful food.
Now I'm guessing, if I have another guess, I'm thinking we're in South Yarra.
I think it'd be a good guess, but again, we've really tried to go for a sort of a premium finish apartments in the north end of Melbourne.
Okay, so we're in the north. Is it near Logon Street?
It is. Only about a 5-minute walk up to Logon Street.
5-minute
It
walk.
actually anchors the villages of Carlton and North Melbourne.
Okay.
It's right on the doorstep of Royal Park, Melbourne's largest park.
We're in Flemington Road.
You are.
So it's close to everything here. It's a great location.
Well, it's actually ranked 93 out of 100 on the walk score.
A walk score? What the heck is a walk score?
It's a walkability index, independently assessed, that sort of ranks its walkability to sort of key amenities and facilities. In
And
the area.
93 I assume is pretty good.
As good as Paris.
Is that right?
Yep.
Mate, this is a great space. I mean, it's really big for a one-bedroom apartment.
Well, it's 60 square metres, which on Melbourne standards is actually quite large, and it's been designed with a sort of a flexible space responding to owner-occupiers.
These two rooms can change.
We're trying to respond to how young people want to live. So
Okay.
at the end of the day, if they want the second space as a bedroom for guests to come stay the night, or they want to deck it out as a study with bookshelves and so forth.
Which is what you've done.
Yep, we've done here in the display, yep.
So, mate, this one's got its own balcony by the looks of things.
Yeah, it's got its own balcony. Do you want to go and have a look?
I'd love to have a look, would it? Hang on, mate, we're on the ground level here.
Yeah, I've got a little secret to tell you, mate. This is not even built yet.
Are you kidding me? This is a prototype.
It's a full prototype of a one-bedroom flexi space.
No wonder you blindfolded me.
Yeah, it was a little trick I had.
Well, it worked because it actually convinced me it is just like an apartment. Well, I guess what people want to know now is price. What's it going to cost me to buy this apartment?
Got one-bedroom flexi apartments from $495,000.
Well, mate, you've been amazing. Thanks for showing me around. Had an absolute ball.
Good on you, Gary. Cheers.
After the break, we're off to Adelaide to visit this home. And you're also going to be blown away by this 750 square metres and 4 levels of opulence. We're going to reveal it at the climax of today's show.
Synovus Mini Bursts Immune give you a real burst of flavour to help keep you healthy through winter. Because the better you are, the better they'll be. Synovus. Start something healthy.
The Sony Xperia Z2 smartphone is uniquely designed to be waterproof, so you can use it in more places without having to worry. The Sony Xperia Z2, our best ever smartphone.
The neighbours that saw. The paramedic who helped. The doctor who tried. The nurse who consoled. The coroner who examined the body. The wife who cried. The son who lost a dad. The speed camera that helped prevent it all. Don't rush.
Authorised by the New South Wales Government, Sydney.
Positioned on the best site in Adelaide, this penthouse is located in North Adelaide and has an amazing view over the Adelaide Oval and beyond. It's an exclusive address with access to its private lift hidden from view and is only accessible by invitation. The property is served by a 24-hour-a-day concierge. Philip, this is absolutely fantastic. I mean, you're one of the luckiest men around.
As a young boy, we used to come here. This was the premier hotel in South Australia after they closed down the old South Australian Hotel. A lot of the international acts around the world used to come here and perform.
Wow.
So I can remember seeing Nelson Eddy and people like that. And I had a recurring dream of having an amazingly high house looking down over Adelaide. I had this dream about 5 times, and then one day I opened the paper and there was this advertisement, full page, saying that the old Hotel Australia was being refurbished and luxury apartments and penthouses were going in, so I thought, I've just got to check this out. Well, Urban Construct marketed it as a sky home. It was never described as a penthouse.
Okay.
And I think that's the first time, certainly in South Australia, we became familiar with that term.
The concept with this site was trying to find the best apartment site in Adelaide to produce the best apartment building in Adelaide. Every great development starts with a great site, and when you see this site and where it sits, its locality, you can see this is unbelievable.
That view obviously is the best view in Adelaide.
I believe it is.
And probably one of the best in Australia.
Can never be built out, and Adelaide from this height trails down to a small valley, so you actually have a sense of being even higher.
So you're almost looking over some of the highest buildings in the city.
Correct.
Do you ever go out on that deck and just sit down and eat or drink?
As often as possible, Gary.
Yeah.
We have in Adelaide many balmy nights towards the end of summer, so you can sit out there, candlelight dinner, not a breath of wind. I've got a sound system that goes around the whole veranda, so it really is quite a special spot.
The uniqueness of the penthouse really sits around a couple of key features, apart from the size and the scale of the properties. They sit on top of the building, they overlook the Adelaide Oval, which is just out here to my left, which is just absolutely stunning, and the city beyond. They have their own private lift and own private car parks within the building. The lift takes them uniquely to their own property, and the lift services both floors within the building, which is very unique as well.
I mean, that outdoor space there is as big as any backyard in a suburban area.
Well, that's the uniqueness of this particular penthouse, and that space will never be created again. And the reason I was able to get that space was to give the building visual form externally. They had to release that space to balance out how the building looked.
What I love about this penthouse, if we can call that, has got its own grand staircase, if you like, that goes up to the second floor.
Yes.
And up there is all the bedrooms.
Yes.
An amazing master bedroom with an amazing ensuite.
If you turn to the right coming out of the lifts, you've got a lovely light and bright laundry. It gets all the northern sun. And next to that is a temperature controlled cellar. And next to that is a room that I use every day. It's a combined steam and sauna room with a TV.
The story, this is quite an amazing story. It was originally a Hotel Adelaide, and then what we did was we remodelled the site. We stripped the building back to bare bones and built Adelaide's most prestigious apartment building. And it went on to win the National Award as the best residential project in Australia in 2009. Our group's all about quality. This building demonstrates the sort of quality that we can deliver when we work closely with a good consultative team, and the result speaks for itself.
Concierge was a very important part of why a lot of people moved here. It is a service that gives comfort to some of the older residents. The girls do a fantastic job. They're part of the family here. They're always there with a smile and a chat. It really is like a very warm, welcoming home, in addition to your own home within the building.
Phil, you've been amazing. Thank you so much for showing us around this amazing luxury house.
Gary, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Well, coming up, I can finally reveal this home. You're going to be blown away by the 750 square metres and 4 levels of opulence. It's coming up after the break.
The Sony Xperia Z2 smartphone is uniquely designed to be waterproof, so you can use it in more places without having to worry. The Sony Xperia Z2, our best ever smartphone.
Your favourite mission wraps now come in a resealable pack to keep all that goodness and flavour at its best.
If you can keep them around long enough.
Mission wraps, the wrap everyone loves, just got better.
Well, now I can reveal this absolutely stunning apartment located in trendy Port Melbourne, which is only 5 minutes from the Melbourne CBD. I catch up with the builder and the owner of this modern luxury home. G'day Chris, how are you, mate?
G'day Gary, how you going?
Very well, mate. Finally get to meet you. Absolutely love your work. Have done for years. Now we get to see your own home. I'm pretty excited about this.
Yeah, well, it's not often you get to have an opportunity to buy a site like this right on the beachfront.
I know.
So let's get inside and I'll show you how you can turn horizontal living into vertical.
Okay.
And I'll show you the most amazing rooftop pool you've ever seen.
You got me excited. Let's go.
Well, Gary, now we've arrived at the master suite. I thought I'd introduce you to my beautiful wife, Joanne.
Hello, Joanne. Very pleased to meet you.
Hey, Gary, nice to meet you too.
You have got the most amazing life here. I mean, look at this master bedroom suite. I mean, it's amazing.
It is amazing, isn't it?
Now, you built the whole 5 of these units, didn't you?
We call them vertical homes because they really are. They're 230 square metre lots. And we've managed to put 740 square metres of living space on them.
That's a massive mansion on a rural property, pretty much. Your son has the best, most amazing life. He's got his own floor.
He does, yes. He's got his own little pad down there that he can come and go as he pleases.
And he's got his own secret door that goes into his own ensuite.
Yes, definitely.
And if he's got the boys around, he can play some pool.
Some pool, yeah. He's got everything he needs down there.
Your daughter has got her own wing.
She has.
Again, another secret door opens up to a whole new wing. She must love that.
She does, and she's got that spare room at the back that she can also have a couple of girlfriends stay over as well. So she's got her own little section as well. And I think that's what Chris wanted to create. Everyone have their own area. So we've got our beautiful hotel suite here, and the kids have both got 2 zones where they can have their privacy as well.
Well, I've seen these 2 levels. I can't wait to see the other 2. Shall we take the tour?
Let's go and have a look.
After you guys. So there's 5 individual houses here. They've all got pools, have they?
Yeah, correct. They've all got pools on the roof because we wanted to do something really special, given that the land's so precious.
Yep.
We didn't have room in a backyard, so what did? We put them up top. So an engineering masterpiece because there's about 300 tonne of weight up there with the pool and the rooftop and everything included.
So that had to be all obviously tied into the foundations?
Correct. So the design was quite unique in terms of their skinny, narrow buildings and very tall, so there was a lot of hocus pocus done with the engineering to make it all work, but using great engineers and talented designers like ourselves, we were able to make it all work. So
when you need a bit of magic to pull off a design like this,
engineering magic is what
engineering magic. Coming up in the lift, I mean, you need a lift in a house like this. You've got 4 levels.
4 levels, yep.
So you need a lift. The lift is fantastic. It's a design piece in its own right, but I love how it actually looks out to different elements of the home. It's just so well designed.
Yeah, well, that was a great thing in the collaboration we had with Lift Shop, which are a great company that we've worked with for many years, and we're able to create that fantastic glass lift with automatic doors, so it feels like a commercial lift.
Yep.
And it's got a glass window, and at each floor you arrive at, you get a view. So how awesome is that?
That's a real feat with the design of this home. Everything's been considered.
You know, it was a collaboration between our high-level home building company and our apartment renovation company, Melbourne Prestige Apartment Renovations, and bringing the talents of both businesses together to create this vertical living space.
Now, Joe, the attention to detail in the construction is amazing, but the attention to detail in the interior is really, really stunning. So was that you?
I can't actually take the credit for that, Gary. It was actually due to Marlo Volkering.
Okay.
She was heavily involved in the whole design process throughout the whole...
Okay, so even before the house was built, she kind of had a say on where furniture should go and so forth.
She did.
Okay.
And some finer details as well.
These pieces of artwork on the walls are absolutely stunning as well. Now, there's a bit of a story behind those, isn't there?
There definitely is. My very famous father, Bruce Stewart, who designed our banknotes, Gary.
You're kidding me?
No. So we're very privileged being able to create this masterpiece, which we absolutely love looking at every day.
Well, I can just see your son in the pool just swimming around right now. I reckon we go up and say hello to the kids. What do you reckon?
Why not?
Sure, let's go up.
Let's do it. Oh, wow, this is impressive. So these are the kids. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello, Luke.
Hey.
Wait, you guys have got the most amazing house. So, Sarah, what's it like having your own wing?
It's amazing. Like, anytime I have my friends over, we just shut off the door and we've just got it all to ourselves.
You pretty much have.
Yeah, they've got their own bed and it's really amazing. Yeah.
What about you, mate? What's your favourite part of the house?
Oh, definitely the rooftop, you know. Having your mates up here, it's probably the best place in Melbourne, I've got to say.
It really is. I mean, you've got city views on one side and then you've got the ocean on the other side.
Beaches right there. Amazing. What else could you want?
It's amazing. Well, I guess what people are wondering at home is cost. So what was the cost?
Well, Gary, it was a fair way north of $2 million, but that's what it takes to create this sort of level of detail and finish. and there's also a lot of structure involved in this sort of building.
Okay, no worries. Well, you've been fantastic. Had a great time. Thank you so much, Chris.
Cheers.
Thank you, Joe.
Thanks, Gary.
Thanks, guys. Well, if you've got a project you think would suit the show, then go to our website, besthouses.com.au, and send us some pics. Also, don't forget to like us on our Facebook page. Thanks for being part of the show, and we'll see you next time.